MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Lightning. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now in the box, Ozzie Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped over toward first. And he'll get over to... Oh, he kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So stepping in, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Jorge Soler.
Third. The center
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's running. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So two men are on with one man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Drilled on the ground to short. Tatis takes it in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Soler on second. Muncy is over at first with one away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Ready with another 0-2. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
That is good.
Now to the plate, Tom Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey.
Here comes the first pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Again down to second. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little...
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit to the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. On to second, but he's in safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. Now a curveball misses inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The third baseman
pulled the fastball down a little. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if it...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Standing in, Austin Meadows. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. A ball and no strikes. Patrick Corbin comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right back at the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Ozzie Smith. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 44. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Riding in, Robbie Ray. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The pitcher,
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
the batter, number 7.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ohtani sprinting after it, running hard. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground. Murray gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting
from the stretch.
23.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for. In is Jorge Soler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
0-1. Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ball's there, and he is out at third. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single in his first try. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Eddie Murray. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Meadows on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The pitcher, Patrick Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Has a look, now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. That's popped up. Muncy, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pops it up. Tatis over to his right. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Trying to pick